Okay, so far we managed to install the radio, installed the center console brackets and the center console, and the radio's in, it makes music, it's great. So the interior is done except for the headrests, and then the heater control, the power steering line that goes from the reservoir to the pump. I have a checklist, but it's on my phone, which I'm filming on right now. I would be upset that I didn't get a croissant today. I did get coffee, went to JJ, but I was supplied cookies. So here we go. Joe brought cookies. Oh, these are like an Oreo chocolate thing. It's nice to bring friends with you because sometimes they just do all the work and you have to just sit down and eat their junk food. Good guys. You guys done yet?
I think we got 10 of various things.
Well, oh, good. I'm happy with that. Tasty. So, currently, we are trying to install these sun visors. Now, these sun visors are like the dumbest sun visors I've ever seen in my life. It's like all it does, like this is like 1, 2, 3, 4 mounting bolts. And then this is your actual sun visor, this little tiny thing. Now I think in Europe and or Japan, they had like a normal sun visor. But in North America, to meet crash standards, they had to have this big, and it's all padded, it's quite heavy. So that when you got into a car accident and you hit your head on the A-pillar, because it's quite close, this would actually protect you. Or at least prevent major damage, but would, you know, increase the crash rating. But like the sun visor that comes off of it is a joke. It is tiny. Like this is the whole thing. That's the sun visor. Like what the hell? If this thing's big enough, if someone was gonna mug you, you could just like take this and like really just, I don't know, it's like what, like 8, 9 pounds?
Yep.
And there's 2 of them. It's like, what the freaking hell? But the stupid thing is, so it's...
Probably moves your center of gravity up like an inch in this car.
Yeah, but it's a metric fine thread M5, right?
M508.
M5 by 08. So, we're trying to find screws for it, because for all the Honda stuff I have, M5 by 08 is not that common. So, that's what we're doing. So, we're shopping for our next car, and really torn between a 944, an E30, and a 190E. The 190E, like the 16 valve, yeah, it's all the price range. But you could just buy a regular 190E that's in nice shape and swap in the E320 3.2 liter straight 6 with the the 3.2 24 valve 220, 230 horsepower motor, which would be a big improvement. Apparently you can use the manual transmissions out of easily any of those BMW or any of those Mercedes, but most common one would be the SLK one. You can also put in the 3.2 liter twin cam compressor motor with the supercharger, which I think is about 190 horsepower. There's a bunch of options. It would be cool just to leave it auto, but just put in the big 3.2 and just have it be like a good cruiser, but lots of power. I really want to do a Cosworth 16 valve one though. 944s are cool, but you know, they were cheap. A lot of them have been through a lot of shitty owners. So trying to find one that's worth fixing, that's a whole other problem. E30, honestly, it's just a matter of finding a clean body. Even if it's like a 325E auto. As long as the body's really clean, then yeah, my brother actually wants one of those for a keeper. We could build that, but it would be an M50 or an S50 swap, probably a late one with Vanos. So we're not too worried about the motor. I don't know. We don't want to do any more Hondas right now, do we?
Do something different. We gotta do something different.
Yeah. I think doing something German, like I have some experience with the German stuff. Like I had 944, I've had an E30. I've had a 944, I've had an E30. I've had a 944, I've had an E30. Joel makes a noise every time I say E30. Yeah, I'd rather do a 192. But the old BMWs are good. They're good to work on. Newer stuff, I'm not too keen on. Well, my brother wants an E30, so I mean, that would make it easy for him and us to just get one together for him. It's just a matter of what type of E30 we want to build, what style, which wheels. That's kind of where we're at. But How are you guys making out?
We got 2 screws in.
This car's sagging on that side. The headrest's too heavy.
I'm just too tall.
Oh, yeah, it is righted. Oops.
There's lots of screws.
How do you hit its head?
Just demonstrating. Yeah, no, it is right at head height.
It's right there. Like that's where it sits.
Like if you go to get,
I thought it would go the other way around.
No, if you move too quickly to get your coffee, you're gonna smash
Which
it.
way does the visor thing flip down?
Take the visor.
Why does that come out towards you?
It's a crash thing.
Is it wind?
The aerodynamics, yeah, these things go fast enough to work. No, it's all a crash. It's all crash pattern.
Have you ever seen the throttle house getting into the BMW i8? Basically, they hit their head. This part is just like right where your head needs to be when you get in. They hit their head so many times. You put a helmet on, it just gets in the car, it's just like... Actually, I'm going to pause this video and show you guys that video.
A special knack to it. First of all, you put on your get-in helmet, and voila!
So today is a lot of dicking around, just hanging out. It's Boxing Day. Merry Christmas. You'll probably see this sometime in January. It'll probably be on vacation in Hawaii. Although the rest of Canada is saying shut the hell up because the winter is like the warmest in Canada.
Wet cold.
It's a damp cold. Oh, on the bright side, it's still coffee left. But yeah, so we're just kind of hanging out today and less about progress and more about having fun, but we're inadvertently actually getting stuff done. Or they are. I'm honestly fine with. We don't have any music though. It's the worst thing about filming. Filming on your phone or just filming at all because unless you're doing time lapse, you can't play any music because you'll get a copyright strike. I don't know, what do you do with that?
It's the same thread.
Maybe 2 of them are one thread and 2 of them are a different thread. They're both M5, but they're just different pitches, that's it. Or somebody else trying to put a machine screw in it.
The drywall screw.
No, Joe, that's how you install body.
Do you have plugs to cover these afterwards, or the screw's gonna be?
No.
We should just leave it with 2 screws to make it easier for you.
Yeah.
Like, this sucks. You're gonna want to get rid of it.
Kevin,
How tall are you? You're too tall for this guy.
it's so weird because like the 2 front screws that are close together, those ones are the exact same spacing as like a normal sun visor.
Yeah, and it looks like it has the hole in the middle for like a pivot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Totally. Yeah.
it is ready for a proper sun visor.
It just get some specific ones and shit like that.
You'd have to get and see what like it had overseas or something. There might be something
Oh yeah, no, Japan and Europe.
had normal.
Or maybe Europe didn't, but Japan definitely, they've had normal sun visor. You know, I could probably look it up on Megazip. Get the part number differences?
Well, you'd have to do this whole.
Nobody put the sun visor down anyway, because as soon as they do, they can't see out the front of the car. Yeah, which makes sense for selling it in other markets.
Is this still recording? My CA glue might be in there.
You're gonna glue your forehead to the... This is Jeff. Trying to find... Yeah.
Need more screws.
Piles of screws. Look at the new windshield. Although, you know how the guy at the muffler shop was laughing about, oh yeah, you can get that cheap ass glass, that
Fuya.
Fuya, the FY.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly what they gave us.
That's how I do.
Fuya. It's DOT for 5 minutes or 5 miles. The tweeter. Don't be careful. If you push it in the door, I'll have to kill you.
This one's floating here as if it's on spherical mount.
Yeah, that one's okay. The other one's broken. Jeff. You think we didn't think of that? You think we didn't think of that? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I love that. I showed that to Sully. So now me and Sully always joking with the funniest things.
Right.
It's like, let me tell you something. And have you seen Better Off Dead? 80s, John Cusack, who kind of killed himself. Sorry, mom's face blew up.
God bless him. Smith, no, wait.
Gee, I'm real sorry your mom blew up, Ricky.
Anyway, they're having like this French exchange student is living in the house next door, and they have the family and the French exchange student over for dinner. And the she's always doing weird things. And she's like, so to make you feel more at home, we tried to prepare some French foods. Here's French bread and Peru.
And French bread. And to drink. Ta-da! Peru.
Perrier. She's just like, and Peru. But me and Sully, whereas was like, and Peru. Just bust up.
That's the best I can do.
You just get one in?
You got 4 screws on this one. I wouldn't pick yourself up by it, but someone will try.
Crazy glue. We have a tweeter that does not want to stay in. Damn it! Ow. Well, see, the tweeter, it went in the door. Monsieur. I can't reach out with my 2 fingers. Somebody give me a Phillips screwdriver. So, here we go. Here's the tweeter. Ta-da! Mr. Tweeter. I do not like you at all. So who wants to bet I glue my fingers together? Nobody? Come here, you dirty rat.
Yeah, I'll support this for you.
Cool. What was that thing from The Princess Bride? My name is Antonio blah blah blah. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Hello. My name is... I can't remember everything, Joel.
That's one of the important things, though.
I know. I've got my email address and my phone number. And I know how to get to work. Oh, that's the from the glue setup. You got anything else you want to crazy glue together? You hit the rest of this tube. Should be set up now.
Honey.
Ah, okay, I got the gimbal working. Don't glue that thing in.
Let's knock it out again.
Pass me that tray and I'll get rid of all this. I'll put them back in my rando pile.
Cigarettes.
I've got a cord over the ears.
Okay, I'm gonna turf this or glue something with it. I'm just too old to know what's offensive. So just don't say anything, don't move, don't blink. Just walk through the shadows. Show up late to everything, leave early. Anyway, that's it for today. Bye-bye.